I'm sure you heard about this benfotiamine vitamin. Do we really need it? And what is it good for? Benfotiamine is a fat-soluble B1. We need B1 desperately for several enzymes in our mitochondria involved in metabolism. Certain enzymes are dependent on B1. And if your cells don't have B1, boy, all sorts of issues start occurring. So, a lot of the complications, especially from diabetes, occur because of lack of this B1. Because the more glucose you have flowing through your bloodstream, the more B1 you need. So, by being a diabetic, you're basically sucking up all that residual B1 that you had. Benfotiamine is really good for anything neurological, anything brain, especially peripheral neuropathy, where you have the bottom of your feet, tingling, numbness, burning, or that could be on the hands as well. One of the big things it's doing, it's inhibiting the formation of something called AGEs. That stands for advanced glycation end products. Now, what is that? Well, that's basically this unusable protein. So, for example, when you are a diabetic and you test for blood glucose levels, a lot of times they'll do what's called A1C. And that test measures for this term glycation, which basically means how much damage to your proteins in your blood is occurring. As the red blood cells unavailable, guess what you get? You get a lot of complications from that. One being just lowered amount of the ability to carry oxygen. And think about the cascade of effects that that can create. Also, this glycation starts to accumulate in the mitochondria and it plugs up the machinery for your cells. The more inflammation you have, the more glycation you're going to have. This is why benfotiamine for diabetics is so vitally important because it basically just starts slowing down this glycation process, getting rid of the complications from diabetes. And of course, hopefully that person is getting rid of the real cause of diabetes, which is the diet. But sometimes the doctors don't really emphasize that. They're all about managing your blood sugar. Well, eventually you need to fix the cause, but also benfotiamine can help you with the symptoms along the way.